we kunnen naar Engels.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Okay. Eric here, Jenny here,
Hi.
Gaia here, Isis here, Sophia here, the Mara Magdalena here, Arcturians here, the Draconians here, the Reptilians here. And a species I cannot define, or they don't want to specify who they are, and Eric doesn't know the name. That's all.
Okay, but it's crowded.
So, very crowded. And Christ consciousness, Mary Magdalene. Okay, very, very, very crowded. So we were talking. And I will explain in a minute. We will call it for now the Arcturian Portal 3687 means that is a portal, or better, a funnel where reptilian draconian energy will be funneled, filtered from, generally speaking, from negativity -12 to -4 before they are allowed to go in a human, earthly, anti-light, because not Earth only, I hear incarnation, but for sure a humanoid incarnation. Okay. You first. Do you have extra introduction input?
No, but maybe it's good to know what. No, you continue.
Okay. So first, and for all whomever is hearing this transmission, if there are ladies, women, men, of course, then, who wants to talk or use this portal, meaning they want to talk with their preborn, prenatal communication stuff, not only for the reptilians, but for all kinds of, that's why, for all kinds of beings that want to pass by, and that's the other thing, of course, I forgot, is who don't want to dive into what you call, how should I call it? Wait, I have to find the corrective definition. Okay, I can't find the specific words, but it's similar like the memory loss procedure.
It's a veil that you have to go through.
The veil, let's call it the veil, but then understand. Okay, so the veil should be and is being removed slowly, and then of course that portal is an extra help. Again, back to you. Do you get anything from your side?
I think maybe we need to explain the veil. It's like when you are born, your memory is being erased, so you don't know anything about your previous adventures as a soul, or your previous lives, or whatever previous. You're born and you don't remember anything. So, and when you go through the veil, that's the border where you lose your memory. So, but now when the extraterrestrials want to join and want to have their experience here on Earth, their memory is also being erased, but there is always a part, karmic maybe, or just, it's today with language, right? It's one of the qualities. So like a Scorpio, he has to use his tail. So And that's also with the extraterrestrials. They also have a quality that they can't shed. So they have that with them here on Earth. And yeah, we are trying to adjust it so it has not that big of an impact on the rest of the humankind and the world.
Yeah, I will explain also, basically for the humanoids, that veil, it has a specific positive connotation. For instance, I will use me and Jenny. So when I killed Jenny in a previous life, and we should have that memory, and when we meet each other and we said, hey, I don't want to have anything to do with you. And then, of course, karma cannot be processed because you're stuck in that previous black hole, so to speak. So that's why it is erased, because then it becomes unconscious and you are not being, how do you call it, blocked or drew back onto it. Because otherwise it, oh no, oh no, oh no. So there you have literally, in a positive way, a blank sheet.
Yeah.
And then you can work with that. And later we will, on a soul level, we will merge that. But of course it was never merged, because why? I'm not going to explain it if not necessary, because I told you this is specific for the third dimension. That you have always a beginning point and a starting point, and of course, and an end point. So that end point is just that memory loss. Then you can start anew and anew and anew and anew, and that's what the third dimension is. A repeat, a repeat, a repeat with a blank sheet. Now, of course, when we are moving and upgrading to the fifth dimension, that veil should go, but of course it has to be coordinated. And then we have minimum two projects. Humanoids need to drop their veil, going to 5D. Said, oh, yo, I remember you. So now we're putting all those small begin and ending 3D lines together, which is 5D, so to speak. But of course, that makes room for, as you said, and we talked about other species that see an opportunity there. Because they didn't have 3D, so they could not do that. So they can, for instance, even an Arcturian or a Pleiadian can use this. Oh, but wait, I can solve things, I can experience things with a lower dimension, but not so low that you are so to speak, locked in the veil, in the matrix. So that is too deep for them.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You something?
No, just agreeing.
Okay, no, wait. The Pleiadians are coming in. Okay, can you direct? What I see is I can try to. I see Pleiadians and I see literally a sea of opportunities.
So we are in the process of the golden timeline that's being birthed. So, and the Pleiadians are one of the extraterrestrials that have to approve of that. And they are willingly giving support to the process. So, like the Arcturians, they want to help with transformation of the core qualities of the extraterrestrials to, make it the bare minimum to come down. So
okay,
that makes sense. It makes sense to you, but not maybe to the
it makes sense to me. What I'm getting in the meantime is there will be literally and figuratively the guardians who is being allowed and how.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit like a coach or a teacher
Yeah.
in the pre portal, and they said, okay, you can go. No, you need to go. No, so they're like they are
like a referee.
they are the referee. You left, you in the middle, you row one, you row two, and that thing. So that's typical for the Pleiadians because they have added value for themselves and for the project.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good. On a higher self level, Andrea wants to add something, not Andrea personal, but Andrea soul. Maybe your soul cluster something.
It feels like because of the soul cluster is very divided. Everyone has some part of something. So it's the soul cluster is being spread out, but it's now coming closer together. Yeah. So, and I think when you see it in 3D level, it's everyone would, if you're born in a village, you just move 3 houses to the left, and that's where you have your family. And your son or daughter is moving to the next street, and they're having their life there. But nowadays, everyone is moving around. You from Belgium moved first to Costa Rica, then to France. So I from Holland moved to Sweden. So everyone is moving. So in a way, the world gets smaller because you're not Belgium anymore. I'm not Dutch anymore. I'm not Swedish either. So we're just inhabitants of Gaia, of the world. So, and then the connections now with internet and stuff, it's so easy to connect. It's like our previous meetings with people in Utah, California, Mexico, and Italy, wherever the people are, we are always connected in Zoom meetings. So the world is getting smaller, and so soul clusters are coming more together now. So they're not, well, they're spread all over the world. We're having a quicker connection now.
Okay, good. I'm finished here, at least for the theory. Do you got something I missed?
Maybe the no.
No, it's okay. So yeah. I would like to do a very small exercise concerning the portal 3687 and most directed and with the assistance of the Arcturians / the Draconians. So just let's say the blueprint of the portal is being constructed for the next 3 minutes. Okay, thank you. 3 minutes of silence. Okay, we are invited to the portal 3687 with the assistance of the overview of the Arcturians and the Draconians and the specific assistance and guidance and filter of the Pleiadians. Yeah. Okay. 3 minutes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I have a few things, but that will be offline. Do you have something?
No, only that the process is started and everyone is who is joining wants to participate and to guide the process. So, and to make it as fast as best as possible.
Yeah, and this I forgot. So thank you, Jenny. So if anyone is listening and viewing this video, they can contact us through whatever channel they would like. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.